Wheels. They they're wheels. Wheels. What's up, people? It's your boy Jatois, and I'm here today in Kerbal Space Program 2. This is my series on my jet bikes. I've before in KSP 1, I had a nice series of jet bikes. I could build them a lot smaller because some of the parts in there didn't cause your craft to fall apart. Hopefully they'll have that fixed on a Wednesday. But anyhow, this was version 1 of my sky bikes, and this one, it's a bit wide, but it is a lot of fun to fly around. That being said, I was able to kind of take it inside the satellite dish, kind of bounce around different locations, and of course, slam into different things because I'm not the greatest pilot in the world. Good news is, the craft is so well designed that your Kerbal survives. You just can't exit the seat, like, ever, because reasons. I mean, KSP1 would just eject your Kerbal from the seat, no matter where they're at. They didn't have that "is this safe" check. And I kind of think I would prefer that, to be honest. It does cause some physics glitches, but whatever. But anyhow, back to this craft. You can do some pretty sharp turns, maneuvers with it. You can easily take it under these, the catwalks. You can easily take it under the bridge. It's no real you're going pretty slow anyway, so it's no real challenge. But it is a lot of fun to see where your craft can and cannot fit. Like here. It can't fit there. But I did get this really, really weird effect here where the engine's still trying to shut itself down. And so as you tumble over and over again, skadoosh, over to the ground, but now this physics thing keeps happening. It's just rolling me over and over again. So, yeah, there's that. That still happens on occasions. But still, this craft is a lot of fun to fly, to build, and scrape across the ground and destroy things on the back and cause your crew to start bouncing around. This made me crack up so hard earlier. Twitchy Kerbal. Get it, man. But yeah, this craft was a lot of fun. And I was like, well, I know I could do better. And so this was better. But of course, this looks like, a really wonky design because, I mean, tell me that doesn't look really wonky. It looks like a flying train. And I did not like this design. But this was my test design, and it let me see how I can build with one single engine and see the performance on that VTOL craft with that single engine, which ended up being absolutely fantastic. As long as you build really light, your craft can go anywhere. You get your new visual effects with your wings. I feel like it's like a reverse Spider-Man. I'm like sucking in webs instead of spitting them out. But it does give you a nice little speed effect. So when you're flying around, it does feel like you're going a little faster than you are. And of course, sometimes you actually are. And then you slam into the ground like I did there. I tried to go underground, but it just glitched out and wouldn't let me exit my seat. So anyhow, we go back and we do it again because I need to get the hang of flying this thing. Now, the only bad thing I've seen with the one engine design is that, a lot less fuel, and you also have two SAS, and it makes the thing really, really twitchy once your fuel starts going down. But this clearly looks like a train design, but I was trying to go for a van ship, and I don't know if you've ever seen, I'm forgetting the name of the anime where they had van ships. I'm gonna look that up, or someone in the comments tell me what that one was. They flew these little fighter crafts, and it was a really kind of weird fighter craft anime. But yeah, my van ship didn't work so well. I mean, it kept my Kerbal alive, which was a good thing. But as you can see with the designs, it definitely needs a bit of tweaking. But this single engine design is really nice for keeping your craft as thin as possible. So you can go and fly around and do little fun maneuvers and have what looks like a VTOL jet bike, which of course is extremely appealing to me and probably to many others. I don't know how I can share this one out to you guys besides giving you guys the JSON file. I think there's a website that's supposed to be hosting these. I can't remember. Someone also tell me that one in the comments below. But here, I wanted to see how well I could land this thing. And so I decided to come and land here on this tower. But I come to find something really wonky out. The collider for this thing is done as a solid piece. So here you can come and you can land, but you're actually landed on the entire thing. So there you go. Check that out. So from there, I was like, you know what? Let me redesign this thing and actually get a good design. This is all of my ideas into one craft. This worked extremely well. You can see you can actually drift this one, and it's a lot of fun coming around corners because you're like drifting around and you're just doing all sorts of weird wonkiness. And then you can do a double bridge. There you go, double bridge. Came back around. But this one, it was so much fun to fly, and it's really narrow. You also have the benefit of having the stabilizers on there. The stabilizers definitely improve the handling of this craft, because you can see drifting, it makes it a lot easier to drift the craft. This one does not have wing parts on there. It's only the stabilizers, not using the control surfaces. It's got more than enough control on there. And they're so small that it tends to remove the control surface effect from it, so it's not really worth having it at that small size. And here is it, painted, race colors, and ready to rock. I really like this design, and I really like these colors. And I was just coming around, just, you know, doing my normal test flights. I don't know what has colliders all just yet, but I noticed something in the water. And I was like, well, what the deuce is that? I need to go and check that out. I need to see it. So brought it on down, and I mean, this is a good time to see how well it lands and lifts back off. So down we go, and I just wanted to investigate what was in this water. I didn't want to take it in the water because, unlike the KSC-1, this water appears to have normal water effects, and regular water effects are not great right now. So here we go. We land on this very awkwardly shaped grass. I guess we'll call it grass. I can't exit my seat once again, so all I can do is swing my camera around, go underwater, and get a view of the capsule. And there you go, that's all it is. Anyhow, I decided to take a nice tour around the KSC and found that there are several light poles that are not connected to the ground. So that's a thing. But then, you know, I decided, you know, after that, that's probably enough. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it on up. If you like what you see, hit that like button, drop me in a comment, let me know what you think. I really enjoy this crafts. Someone let me know the website. I'll share this one out to everybody so you guys can fly it. It's a lot of fun, and it's really easy to fly. And it's also really easy to crash, but it does still maintain some stability after a crash like that, because those colliders are way too far out, and I swear that was not me.